Well, support for Reform UK is continuing to increase. And of course, one of the reasons for that, and I wrote about this Heathen News, do see the link down below if you'd like to read my article on this today, guys. One of the reasons, of course, is because Rishi Sunak's pledge to stop the boats lies in tatters. You've got a member here on the channel with the members badge next to his name, Andrew. If you do want to become a member, by the way, do see the link down below. Saying when he lived in Australia, it was simple. They intercepted the boats and towed them back to the ports of origin. Instead of doing any of that, the government's still not even committing to leaving the ECHR. And the former Home Secretary, Suella Braverman, now actually saying that keeping Sunak as Tory leader could scupper the chance to leave the ECHR, accusing Sunak of not being serious about leaving the ECHR. No, instead, the government's focus is on a smoking ban. Several in the Conservative Party not very happy with that. You've got Lee Anderson, the Reform MP, of course, saying that British people want a plan for reducing illegal immigration, shortening NHS waiting times and tackling rising knife crime. But the Conservatives continue to focus on virtue signalling and distraction politics. Meanwhile, I think this really shows you the direction of travel ahead of the next general election. In what is likely to be an election year, you've now got a situation where nearly a quarter of those who voted Conservative in 2019 now switching to Reform. This is another record high. This is Redfield and Wilton showing the highest percentage of Conservative voters from the last general election switching to Reform that they've ever recorded. So the Tories are down to 42% with their own voters from the last election. And you see Reform up again now to 24%. And when you look ahead to the May elections, just look at this in terms of the West Midlands mayoral election. You see here Reform third on 13%, ahead of the Greens, ahead of the Lib Dems, and the Conservative candidate, Andy Street, standing for re-election, looks like he's on course for a pretty heavy defeat, a 14-point lead for the Labour candidate there. But yeah, more evidence there of record high levels of support for Reform UK as more and more Conservatives switch to the party. Let me know who you are currently intending to back at the next election, guys. I will, of course, keep bringing you all the latest on this and more. So please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.